Hey garden friends, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm the Chatty Olive, your chatty gardening BFF. And if you've been following my patio garden saga, you know things have been eventful. From blazing heat waves to endless rainy days. Mother Nature is out there throwing curveballs, like she's training for the Olympics or something. But don't worry, this isn't exactly a total garden sob story. I've actually got some interesting surprises, some pretty weird cucumbers, and maybe even a little garden comeback magic. The great weather flip. Let's rewind just a bit. Just a few weeks ago, I was basically gardening inside a sauna. I'm talking that full body sweat, where your flip-flops actually squish from humidity. And those sweaty chats weren't very pretty. Sorry. The plants, however, thriving. My tomatoes were actually climbing like overachievers. My peppers were popping like fireworks. Eggplants galore. And everything looked like it was straight out of a seed catalog, at least in my opinion. Then suddenly, bam. And Mother Nature is like, hold my sweet tea. And then immediately flipped the switch. Pretty much endless clouds and non-stop rain. My sunny container garden turned into a soggy patio puddle. It's been gray, it's been gloomy, and yes, things got weird. The Great Cucumber Mystery. Exhibit A. My ghost pepper. And it's not even Halloween yet. So why is it white? When cucumbers don't get enough sunlight, they can't make chlorophyll, hence the vampire complexion. Basically, my cukes are crying, where's the sun? And of course, just now, the sun actually came out for a moment. Go figure. And if that weren't enough, my cucumbers are actually growing round, like tennis balls. Turns out when cucumbers get stressed, think inconsistent watering, temperature swings, and serious lack of sunshine. Although right at this moment, the sun is popping out for a brief moment just to make me look like an idiot. It is what it is. I'm not gonna complain though. I welcome the sun. And lack of sunshine, they morph into these funky little shapes. Still edible. Let's just say visually creative. The pollinating puzzle. And speaking of missing, where did all my pollinators go? When it was hot, I had bees, butterflies, and hoverflies, practically throwing a garden rave. Now, crickets, and not even the good kind. And this explains the sea of green tomatoes absolutely refusing to ripen. Unfortunately, less sun equals slow ripening. Fewer pollinators equals fewer new fruits. But instead of sulking, I'm getting creative. Hello, green tomato salsa. And maybe even some fried green tomato adventures. Who knows? Let's live a little. We pivot, we adapt. Silver lining in the storm. I hear thunder rolling in. Okay, are you ready for some good news? The squash bugs are gone. Vamonos. Those tiny garden gremlins that were munching on my squash, like it was a free buffet, they packed up and left. Yay! Apparently, squash bugs hate cool, wet weather. Who knew? My poor plants might actually have a shot at recovering now. Or not. And I will get to that in a moment. I'm honestly thrilled, because if you saw my last video, you know I was elbow deep in tedious, squirmy, hand-picking duty. Most definitely not my favorite. But I will definitely take this win. And as a bonus, no more double watering sessions. or baking in the sun like a garden pizza. Small wins, people, small wins. The new challenges. Of course, no weather shift comes without its own drama. Say hello again to powdery mildew. Yep, it's back. Thanks to the damp, humid conditions. I've been pruning, spacing, and trimming, and still, it's like playing a never-ending game of fungal whack-a-mole. Oh, and did I mention the grasshoppers? They've moved in like freeloaders on vacation. I caught one yesterday looking so chill. I swear it was wearing tiny sunglasses and sipping a mocktail on my pepper plants. Okay, a slight exaggeration, but they're huge and shameless. Pepper victory lap. Let's not forget our garden MVPs, my peppers. These champs are out there thriving in absolute chaos. I've harvested more peppers in the last few weeks than I can pickle, dehydrate, or sneak into dinner. My peppers, they're having their moment. And honestly, it's like a spicy little miracle out here. The rainy weather has slowed them down, but surprisingly, they're still hopping. Looking forward. So what's the plan moving forward? Hand pollinating tomatoes, increasing airflow to battle mildew, defending the garden from snack-happy grasshoppers, and honestly, just embracing this brief break from scorching heat. And as I say that, I'm once again dripping in sweat. Of course, it is what it is. Mother Nature really has a sense of humor. Every season brings a plot twist. But that's what makes container gardening so unpredictable and rewarding. Gardening is one wild ride. And sometimes Mother Nature just takes the wheel. But hey, we're still growing, still adapting, and definitely still chatting about it. Please drop a comment and tell me what garden drama you've been dealing with. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, keep growing, keep laughing, and remember, stay chatty.